Well, here we are, driving conversations. I guess rant number 5 or 6, I'm not real sure. But I guess what today, I think was interesting now that they're talking about indicting President Trump. Just makes me wonder, okay, so this is the next step or the next attempt they're trying to do to prevent him from ever running for president again. I just think it's real interesting that they are working so hard to keep this man from trying to be president one more time. I guess they don't like the fact that he has started questioning a lot of the politics involved right now, both parties, and they just want him out. I mean, you know, if we want to start doing things the same on both sides, and you can beat this one dead horse for a while, but it just keeps coming back up, is look at all the attempts the Democrats have done to prevent President Trump from running again. And you know, if this one doesn't go, I'm going to assume that they still have more things they're going to attempt. I mean, you know, it's just kind of interesting. It's just from one to the other. Impeachment, second impeachment, just now we're in indictment. It'd just be interesting to see what the next play in their playbook is going to be. And, you know, continually ignoring the facts, the videos, just everything that's happened, you know, on the Biden side, between Hunter and Joe, that, you know, they don't even count. I mean, where is all this? If and when the Republicans decide to fight back like the Democrats, poor old Joe, I'd say he's looking at a place under the jail, or should be, but I don't know. Maybe there's something they trying to make Trump out like he's a gangster and attacking him that way. And what was it, Teflon Don? Maybe this is Teflon Joe. You know, it just doesn't stick to him. Nothing's going to stick. They're not even going to attempt to try to pin anything on him, or not really pin anything, just bring charges against him for the things that have obviously been going on in his time in politics. I mean, just continual lies that pop up, things that he says now versus things that he has said in the past. It just does not make any sense how the American public, if they see and know that, believe and are willing to put up with that from this career politician. I mean, you know, just face it, we went from a non-politician with Donald Trump and jump back into a career. I mean, it was almost like, we're going to stick this guy back in. They say they don't want it. We're going to make sure he gets in. A man that's been in politics for 50 years or better, and we can't have these people, these outsiders, come in to our ring and play by their rules or try to change our rules. We have our rules, and we have them set for the way that we want them to be. And if anybody questions that, we're going to work our hardest to bury them. And, you know, obviously Donald Trump is not one to just roll over and play dead. So he keeps fighting back, and I'm glad to see that. I mean, we need to, as Americans, go back and, you know, start questioning some of the politics that are going on, some of the things that happened and why. And I mean, these are elected officials that are supposed to be doing what their constituents want, and I venture to say that is not the case for a lot of them. And anybody that says they're not seeing any of this stuff, I don't know how they could be that blind. But anyway, I just kind of wonder how we're going to keep going this way if Donald Trump does not get indicted this time. What the next play in the Democrats' playbook to get him out? And they're running out of time. I mean, if he gets to be the candidate for the Republican Party again, then it may be a little tougher on them to do what they've did the last election. So let's hope and pray that things get taken care of the right way, and we as Americans get to have our elected officials work for us and not work for themselves and pad their pockets. But that's all I got today. Have a good day. See you. Bye.